Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Catalytic classes. So this is Priya and we are going to discuss laws of chemical combination, and we will also try to solve the numericals related to this. So in total there are 5 laws of chemical combinations, and these are law of conservation of mass, law of definite proportion, law of multiple proportion, fourth is Gay-Lussac's law, and fifth is Avogadro's law. So the first law is law of conservation of mass. So in a given chemical reaction, the mass of reactant is equal to the mass of product. So law of conservation says that mass of reactant is equal to the mass of product, right? Suppose A plus B gives X plus Y. So the value of A plus B will equal to the value of X plus Y. Suppose value of A is 5 gram, B is 3 gram, X is 4 gram. Then we can easily calculate the value of Y, right? Or sometimes they also ask that this is a given chemical reaction. You have to prove that it follows the law of conservation of mass. So what do we have to do? That we have to show that the mass of reactant is equal to the mass of product, right? So these types of numerical comes from the law of conservation of mass, right? So the next law is law of definite proportion. So what does law of definite proportion says? That in a given chemical reaction, compound contain exactly the same proportion of element by weight. Let's take an example. Suppose lead react with oxygen to form PbO2. Suppose 6.488 gram of lead react with 1.002 gram of oxygen to form lead oxide. In other reaction, PbO2 is formed and the percentage of oxygen is equal to 13.38%. So simply we have to show that the percentage of oxygen in both the reaction is equal, right? So we will calculate the percentage of oxygen in the first reaction. So according to the conservation of mass, the mass of reactant will be equal to the mass of product. So what will be the mass of PbO2? So here PbO2 will be equal to 6.488 plus 1.002, right? The mass of lead plus O2, this will be equal to, will add here 7.490 gram, right? So the mass of PbO2 will be 7.490 gram. So here we will calculate that 100 gram of PbO2 will contain how much oxygen. So 100 gram of PbO2 will contain how much oxygen? The given oxygen is 1.002 gram. So 1.002 divided by 7.490 into 100. This will be around 13.38%. Right? If you solve it, you will get around 13.3, right? So this is the law of definite proportion, that we have shown here that the proportion of oxygen is equal in both of the reaction, right? So the next law is law of multiple proportion. So this was the law of definite proportion. Next we will discuss the law of multiple proportion. मल्टीपल प्रोपोर्शन में क्या होता है, इफ टू एलिमेंट इज कंबाइनिंग to form more than one compound. Let's take an example. Two type of oxide. Right? Carbon is forming two type of oxide. Suppose the percentage of carbon in first oxide is 42.9% and in second is 27.3%. They are forming oxide, it means they are reacting with oxygen. So we can calculate the percentage of oxygen, 100 minus 42.9. So oxygen 1 will be 100 minus 42.9 equal to 57.1%. Right? In the second also similarly, 100 minus 27.3, it will be 72.7%. Right? So we know the percentage of oxygen in the formation of oxide. So here we will calculate the part of carbon that combined with oxygen. So the part of carbon that combines with oxygen is equal to 42.9 divided by 57.1. It will be around 0.7 something, right? Similarly, in the second oxide, the percentage of carbon that combines with fixed mass of oxygen will be equal to 27.3 divided by 72.7. So it will be around 0.35 something, right? If you see both values, then you will easily understand that this value is just the double of this value. It means 0.7 divided by 0.35 is equal to 2:1. So they are in simple whole ratio, that is 2:1. So this is what the law of multiple proportion says. Get it? So the next law is Gay-Lussac's law. Fourth law is Gay-Lussac's law. So what does Gay-Lussac law say? That if gas combine or are produced in a given chemical reaction, then they will be always be in simple ratio by volume. Suppose hydrogen plus oxygen gives water vapor. Right? So volume of hydrogen will be 100 volume, oxygen will be 50 volume. So they will always be in simple ratio by volume. They are in 2:1. So hydrogen and oxygen are reacting in 2:1. Right? So this is Gay-Lussac's law. Okay? So the next law is, that is fifth law, Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law. What does Avogadro's law says? That equal volume of gas at the same temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. Example, H2 plus O2 gives H2O2, right? Here, if it is 100 volume, here also 100 volume. So if hydrogen contains 5 molecules, then oxygen will also contain 5 molecules, right? So if equal volume of gas at the same temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules, right? So this is what Avogadro law says. Get it? Okay. So today we have discussed all the 5 laws of chemical combination, and we have also discussed how to solve numerical problems related to this, right? If you find any difficulty in solving the numericals, you can message in the comment section or you can mail me, right? We will discuss in the next video. We will discuss about how to solve the molarity, molality, mole fraction, mass percentage numerical problems, right? Okay, if you like this video, then please subscribe it. Thank you for watching the video.